everybody, my name's Paul from New Adventures, and we are going to be learning an adapted phrase from Matthew Bourne's Nutcracker. We are looking at the licking dance from Act 2. With me, I have Dominic, who's doing a seated adaptation, Shoko, Isaac, and Steph. For the licking dance, we are imagining that we're in a world that is made of sweets and everything tastes sour, sweet, chocolatey, chewy. We can taste everything. We're made of sweets. We are sweetie characters too. And a lot of it is about thinking that everything is like a tongue, or everything has the ability to taste, the sensation of tasting. And what's happening is we have all gone to the wedding of Princess Sugar and the Nutcracker. So it has a sense of a party or a celebration. Should we get started? So to begin, our beginning position is either down or up. Dancer's choice. I'm going to go down. And just find a nice, easy position. And we are going to wait for a couple of counts. And then we are going to do a sharp look one way and a sharp look with the head the other way. We are going to do a big scoop, so you want to reach as low as you can, and almost like we're tasting something in front of us. We do a massive big scoop and a taste, and then we lick it. Then we are going to lick up our leg with our hand, which is acting like a tongue, and it explodes and reaches out all the way down. A lot of this movement is really exaggerated, almost like kind of toffee. We're reaching to our extremes. We're down here. We're going to lick all the way up from low, across the body to high. We're going to go high and lick all the way down to low. And then everything almost sucks up a straw, and our fingers go into our mouth to have another taste. And we're going to draw a lip-smacking circle with our elbow all the way round and down. Should we try that with the counts? Okay. There are 4 counts in as an introduction, and you are going to wait 1, 2, look 3, look 4. Let's begin. 1 and 2, look on 3 and 4. It's a 1 and 2 and 3. 4, it's a 5 and a 6 and a 7, 8. It's 1, up 2, it's 3, down on 4, it's a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. How's that, everybody? All good? Carrying on. From here, we are going to imagine we are entering into this party. It's quite dramatic, and maybe we're wearing a nice big costume, and I'm imagining that I've got a train or a cloak off my arms, and I'm going to swish very elegantly into the party. It's my entrance, my grand entrance. So I go swish one way, swish the other way. I go flick, breathe high, and then I'm going to flick the leg and breathe low. Yeah? From here, one of my favorite bits, we're going to scoop and splat. We're going to scoop and taste the floor, which also tastes of something, and lick it. Then we're going to reach really wide and scoop and taste the walls around us, and then splat. And there's a little high release there, letting the breath out, taking the chest up to the sky. And from here, a bit of Strictly Come Dancing for you, we're going to do a waltz that takes us from the back round to the front. Maybe just the lower half, or the feeling. We're going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And just as Dom's doing, we can do our own arms that really complement that waltz. So we are here, Strictly Come Dancing, and we go strictly, and strictly, make it your own. Oh yes, Shoko, looking good. And we're there. Should we try that with the counts? All right. Where have we got to? Thanks, Steph. We're here. We're going to do our grand entrance. And 1 and a 2, it's a 3 and a 4, it's a 5 and 6, it's 7 and 8. We go 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, it's a 4, it's a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8 and a. How's that? Good? Fantastic. Carrying on, I think. So at this party, there is a massive wedding cake, and we are on the wedding cake now, and we're going to grab onto the candles. They're huge. We're going to grab the candles. You can choose whether you do just the hips, just the head, or put both things together. So we're going to go hip, hip, all the way around, or head, head, all the way around, or hip and head, and round, and all the way around. And really feel free to get kind of groovy with that. It's a party, yeah? From there, ha, 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 ha. Then we get to taste our feet. My feet actually taste amazing. So we taste one foot, the other foot, and then my first foot tasted so good, I'm going to taste it twice. Taste and taste. From here, we lick up our hip, then we do a little tummy rumble, and then we stick out our tongue. Not this tongue, but almost imagining that the hands are tongue. It explodes out of our mouth and all the way forward. We then are going to lick up our legs. And then to finish, we're going to do 2 big munches. So it's almost like there's a table of sweets in front of you and you're going hum, hum. You're really greedy. Really think about those facial expressions there as well. We're trying, yes, Dom, yeah, look at that, fantastic. Should we try that with the counts? We've just got to the end of Strictly. Ready? And 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. It's 5 and 6 and 7 and a 8. We go 1 and 2. It's a 3. It's a 4. It's a 5 and a 6. 7, 8. How are we doing, everybody? Are we getting full, or can we handle a little bit more? Okay. So from here, we're going to dig and present our pocket. It's on our hip, and inside the pocket is a sweetie, a bonbon or something. You're going to take the sweet and pop it in your mouth very precisely. Then we shift across, our hand goes to our tummy, and we're going to do a circle or a roll, and really show the audience that you're chewing. And you're tasting the sweetie. Then we do another roll, and I want you to show us your reaction. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it fizzy? So we go all the way around. Oh yeah, yours tasted good, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, then to finish off, we're going to do a massive scoop and a reach. We're going to travel and shift to the diagonal. We're going to gather a massive pile of sweeties. This is getting really greedy now. And we're going to gallop and shift backwards. 2 of those. A little turnaround. And then our mouth and face is covered with chocolate and sweets, so we're going to wipe and finish. Okay, let's try that with our counts. So, it's a 1 and a 2. It's a 3 and a 4 and 5 and a 6. It's a reaction and 8. We go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6. It's 7 and a 8. Okay, everybody, that is the whole phrase. Really well done. Let's try going from the beginning to the end with me counting it through. Just the dancers in the space, so you can try it all the way. Let's find a different space in the room and count that through. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. It's 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. It's a 1 and a 2. It's 3 and a 4. It's a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. It's a 5 and 6. It's a 7 and 8. It's a 1. Get there 2. It's a 3 and a 4. It's a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. It's a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. It's a 1 and a 2. It's a 3. It's a 4. It's a 5 and a 6, 7, 8. It's a 1 and a 2. 3 and a 4, it's a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. It's a 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7. Get there 8.